Hey everybody, in this video we're going to cover our 60 free transition pack we're giving away at elementlocker.com, and that link is available in the description below. But right now let's go ahead and show the clip that we're going to build today. So all of the audio and video that you just saw is included in the download, and speaking of, we'll go ahead and cover that real quick. So inside of this is basically everything you're going to get in the download is right here, and you can see the demo project. So the audio and the video are both included, and these audio and video items, I included a text file here that shows you. So the free music archive is where I got the song, and then all of the videos I got through Pexels.com, and both of those are just kind of free open source places that you can use to get basically stock assets. So audio, and then Pexels is for video, and again, completely free stock videos. You can use it for whatever. So you got a support page URL in here, and that's basically going to take you to our kind of how-to page. If you click on it, it'll bring up our kind of how-tos, and then the first one, how to use transitions, we're basically covering that today, so maybe not so much use. But create custom dimensions, that one, if you want to create a project file that is not of a dimension you got here, so say you want a 1080 by 1080 so you can make an Instagram video, you could easily do that with these transitions, and this video will show you how to do that. So I'll also include a link to that in the description below. Other than that, you got a transition previewer link here, and that's going to be this guy. So from here, you can basically see every transition included in our ultimate pack, which also covers everything in our free pack. So we're including that in here as well. You can go in and you can see them all on one page, or you can click on them individually. So it's a little less distracting than seeing 20 on a page, and kind of see each of the transitions. Basically just a previewer. So that is again included, and all of those GIFs are included in here if you wanted to look at the GIF images. Other than that, we have the project files, which I already talked about, and the only other thing of interest would be assets audio, and that's where you can get all of the sound effects that you hear throughout the video and in the project. And so that's what's included. So right now we'll get into the demo project. This file we have open here is the demo video, and we're going to build the video now. Okay, so first things first, I'll kind of cover, we've got 3 folders that I've already set up inside of here. One is audio, sequences, and video, and then sequences is a main. Demo is the only sequence we have in there, and it's pretty much the only one we're going to work with today. So we'll go ahead and import some audio, and then we'll import our video. Okay, and with the videos imported, now the last thing we want to do is go ahead and pull in our project file of transitions. So you pick the resolution that you're working with, and we can see here I'm working with 1280 by 720. So we're going to go ahead and pull in the 1280 by 720. So from here, we just drag and we drop. And then that will pull up a dialog box and say import entire project, create folder for imported items, and click OK. And now you can see that imported right here, and we have all of our transitions nicely laid out here for us. So you'll notice that it does not match up with the previewer because we've only included a handful from our ultimate pack, but you get the idea, and it's still pretty nicely laid out for you. Everything's where it needs to be, and we'll go over how to use these in just a second. So let's go ahead and lay out some video. Each of these clips are only 3 seconds long, so we can, here's a little trick. If you didn't know, you can double click on a folder icon, and that will bring up the preview, and if it's not already in the video mode, you just click on the icon view here, and if you want, you can drag it, get that little purple highlight and drop, and now you can see it up here. And I'm going kind of a small screen, so I'm not getting a lot of real estate here, but you kind of get the idea. On a larger screen, you'd be good to go. And then with that, you can kind of see your previews for the videos up here. See the guy walking, you can see backing up there, coming in and out. You can also click on it and just hit the spacebar key, and that'll play whatever your video is as well. If you want to double click it, it'll bring it up in the source display over here, and then you can scrub through it as well there, or click play. So with that out of the way, we'll go ahead and start the video. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and Alright, so for the transitions, how we make the transitions work, let's go ahead and close that panel and roll that up, roll up the sequences, roll up the audio, and this is the transition pack that we just got. So if we wanted to, we can also do the same thing we did. We can double click on it, same as we did with the videos, and then we can click on this button here, and then that's going to give us a hover scrub capability, so we can scrub through this little transition and see it that way. We can also click on it and hit the spacebar key to preview, spacebar key to preview, and then if we want, what we can do, we can drag it onto our timeline. Just drag and drop. So a couple things to be aware of is this needs to be off, so that when you pull it in, you don't get the preview layer. If you do leave it on, then you see that you get the preview image with it, because that's also on track 1, this one right here. And so when you come over, you're going to see the transition preview, not your video. So what you want to do, if you can do it that way, that's just fine, but then you need to move this one up, keep it on the same line there, and then you need to turn video off for this layer. See it's switching back, and so now it goes from the preview video to your video. So you can do it that way, or when you pull it in, you can just delete this. In any case, you don't want to show this video, it's just the preview video. So I would leave these off when you're importing, and then it won't pull that in with it. So anyway, all right, what else? All right, so let's preview that. All right, kind of zooms in on it. Next we'll do, I wanted to do a little open glitch deal here, so we'll put a little glitch aberration, and you can hear the sound comes in with it as well. And back to that, and then we'll go, let's see, we're coming up on the city, so maybe I'm thinking a stretch down here, so maybe stretch and pull that in. Okay, so that was it. You can see the render times are very good. It's got a really fast render time. It's pretty much instant using these adjustment layers. You got plenty of options here for all kinds of transitions. Even just for the free pack, this is more than ample to do most things within a project on Adobe Premiere. I did want to cover the Ultimate pack real quick, so I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop that in. Okay, so I've dragged it in. It's imported it, and it's basically replaced the one we had in there already, and now you can see options are much more robust. So you got tons of, even just the elastic, 8 different types of elastics, 12 types of the lens zoom, go down to glitch. You've got just all kinds of options now for different types of transitions. So okay, so I just wanted to show that real quick and give you an idea of what's available if you did want to get the Ultimate pack from our website at elementlocker.com, and that link's also in the description below. And we frequently have that one on sale, so check out the link for our latest pricing. Okay, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Again, the download link is in the description, and that will get you the entire package of files that we've covered here. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click the sub button to see new videos when we release them. And if you got any questions, feel free to comment below.